What if I told you the change you're waiting for is not far away at all? What if your reality is already shifting, you just haven't reached the tipping point yet? In quantum physics, this phenomenon is called a phase transition. It's the moment when a system suddenly changes its state, after a long period where nothing seems to be happening. And strangely enough, life seems to work the same way. Now listen carefully, because if you're going through a period where you're doing the work, changing your habits, observing your thoughts, aligning your actions, but your life still looks the same on the outside, you might be much closer to a shift than you think. In physics, scientists describe something called critical mass. It means that small changes accumulate inside a system until it reaches a threshold. For a long time, the system appears stable. Nothing dramatic happens, but energy keeps building quietly beneath the surface. And then suddenly, the entire system reorganizes. Water turns into ice. Water turns into vapor. One state becomes another, not slowly, but all at once. Now think about your own life. Think about the small choices you've been making. Observing your reactions instead of acting automatically. Taking care of your body. Choosing growth instead of comfort. Walking away from things that no longer resonate with who you're becoming. At first, nothing changes. Your environment still looks the same. The same city, the same people, the same routines. And this is the moment where many people give up because they assume nothing is working. But something is happening. Energy is accumulating. Every aligned action adds momentum. Every conscious choice adds stability. Every moment of awareness adds clarity. Until one day, the system reaches its threshold and something shifts. New opportunities appear, different conversations begin happening, doors that never existed suddenly open. To the outside world, it looks like luck, but from the inside, you know the truth. You didn't suddenly get lucky. You reached alignment long enough for reality to reorganize. Maybe that's where you are right now, in that quiet moment where it still looks the same, but something inside you is no longer the same person. And when identity changes, reality eventually follows. Because life has a strange way of reorganizing itself around who we consistently become. So if you feel like you're doing the work and nothing is moving yet, don't assume you're stuck. Maybe the system is simply gathering energy. Maybe the pressure is still building. And maybe very soon, you'll witness what every system eventually does when it reaches critical mass. It changes state. And that moment is what we experience as a reality shift.